Oh, shit.
The Matrix.
That was pretty exciting.
Yeah.
They must have changed something. Heavy strumming, hard-hitting, deep grooving Raven Bros are joined with the energetic vocal powerhouse Ditty. This makes up Caridian. Hi, Caridian. How are you?
Hi.
Good to be here.
Could you do some quick intros for me?
Hi, I'm Chris. I am the drummer of Caridian.
I am Ditty. I am the singer. I'm the vocal guy of Caridian.
The vocal powerhouse.
That's the one.
I'm not that hard hitting either.
Yeah.
Okay.
Delicate fingers.
So who's missing?
Nick Raven and Michael Raven.
Guitar and bass exclusive.
The string guys.
I've mentioned this in the last interview. Like three of you were called Raven, and because you've got the Caridian logo's got a little raven in it, I thought it was like a stage name thing. I thought it was just like you guys were being cool, but as it turns out, you actually happen to be brothers. Yeah, and you look similar apart from the bassist, of course.
Our legit given surnames, so it just worked out well.
I didn't have an interview drop yesterday because my dog passed away a few weeks ago, back on the same day as the interviews were scheduled to be recorded. So they didn't really go ahead. So I'll drop this one slightly off schedule, hopefully in time for the show you've got planned for this weekend. So let's quickly cover that, the Ding Dong show. Who would like to tell me about that?
So that's pretty much our first headline show in like a year, which is pretty crazy. I mean, it's expected because it's been a crazy 3 years. And we always wanted to do one of our first shows back at Ding Dong because they've always been really good to us and everyone else. And while we did get to jump on a Ridden by Wolves show a month ago, this one was always planned to go ahead. And we decided, because we never got to really play a lot of Elder, our last album in 2020, we just figured, let's just smash it all out and then let's do all of Caldera at the same time, kind of make it a little bit of a fun night and a little bit different and play some songs we don't normally play or have in it all. So we just figured, let's just do that and have a really rad night and hopefully people enjoy it.
I suppose Elder would have dropped early 2020 and then the COVID thing happened around, what was it, about March-ish. So you would have been totally screwed for doing any promo gigs for that.
We actually did 3 shows in that year, all between the lockdowns. And that was it. And it's kind of same with last year. It was just when we could. So we never have really been able to get around the country because every time we plan to do something crops up. And if it's not COVID, it's someone getting COVID or sick or having kids or whatever. So yeah, it's just been like everyone, it's just been crazy, really.
All right. Well, part 2 of that sort of question, I guess, is the fact that you've got a tour coming up later in this year.
I can chime in. It's kind of a postponement tour as well because we were supposed to do that earlier this year, and we're supposed to play with Pull Down the Sun, and that all got pushed over because of the Omicron. So this is now going over September and October. We're calling it the Elements Tour, again with Pull Down the Sun, and a whole bunch of other great bands are joining us. We've got Napier, Auckland, Gisborne, Hamilton, Wellington, and Whanganui. We've got dates on our Instagram and all our socials if you want to check it out.
Are any of those places that you haven't played before?
Wellington and Napier. Oh, and Gisborne. We've never played Gisborne ever before.
No, we haven't played Gisborne and we haven't played Whanganui, but the venues in Wellington and Napier we've never played either. So
we played Whanganui. We played Frank Bar last time with Skinny Hubbers too.
No, we didn't.
Dissension in the ranks.
I'm so sure we played Frank's Bar. That's the one little bar, and we played in the corner. And was that Palmerston North? Maybe.
Never played there either.
New Plymouth. Where were we playing?
New Plymouth. No, we played New
Uh,
Plymouth. Yeah,
New
yeah.
Plymouth.
Treehouse. We played the Treehouse with Skinny Hobos. Yeah.
That's right, Treehouse.
Jesus Christ, get your stories straight.
What year is it?
So on to the next thing. Chris, I noticed that you did an interview with Voodoo Blue.
Yeah.
What the fuck's up with that, man? Are you trying to muscle in?
Honestly, no one should let me on an interview, let alone conduct an interview. They actually reached out, and it's kind of a cool concept. So they're getting musicians to interview them about their album. So I guess, yeah, it was pretty cool actually. Like I quite enjoyed it. I see why you do it, Will.
I'm quite uncomfortable in front of cameras, to be honest, but yeah, you do what you can.
They were really cool guys, and I got to ask them pretty much whatever I wanted. And yeah, I just thought it was a really cool idea. And I think if more bands did stuff like that and stuff like this, then we're all just sharing good content, really. So
the big New Zealand music circle jerk. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Tell me all about your album.
I love yours.
Music-wise, your last releases, to my knowledge, were the singles "Wicked Game," "I Don't Want to Fall in Love," that one, and "Endless War" in 2021. And your last full album was "Elder" in 2020 that you mentioned just before. Have you got anything in the pipe?
Big fat pipe.
That pipe is, yeah.
It's thick. We've been recording our album, which was supposed to come out end of this year, but everything's kind of been pushed out because of the big C. So early next year, we're looking at releasing this album, which is Hava, which is the fourth installment of our Elemental series. And yeah, we're just about finished with all the recording, all the tracks, and sort of mixing and mastering should happen hopefully soon.
It's our first full length as well, so it's like full album, like 12, 13 songs.
Holy shit.
I think I know what you're going to ask me. Yeah, it was with Zoran as well.
I'm glad that the answer to that was yes, because it would have been a real awkward question if it wasn't with him. Like, well, why the sudden change?
My cousin can do it cheaper, so we just went with him. Although Zoran could be my cousin.
I bought myself an interface, and we've just been doing it.
And we'll also be releasing a single later this year, so keep an eye out and an ear out for that.
Is there a title for it, or is that secret still?
Ooh.
Should we drop it exclusive? This one's called Raksasha.
Sounds like a character of Diablo.
That's Rakanishu, I think you're thinking of.
We're dropping that and a pretty sweet music video to go with it. So yeah, pretty excited for that.
When you do music videos, who do you do it with? Do you do that in-house or?
We have a friend that's a good person with a camera.
Okay. So that's kind of in-house then, I suppose, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we've worked with a few, and we like to keep experimenting and trying out people. I think apart from Mado, who's done about 3 of our videos, we've kind of always tried new people out, and yeah, it's nice. Change it up.
It's quite good to get involved with the other sort of creative aspects of being in a band, like, I don't know, making the posters, making the music videos. And
I think we pretty much do everything in-house, like pretty much most independent NZ bands. Anyway, like Diddy does all our art and we do all our bookings and everything like that. So everything, and then yeah, we just work with mates and friends and that to do all our videos. So yeah, it's pretty cool because we can kind of have our own control over everything.
And yeah, because it is such a tight-knit little community in this country, we're usually helping other people who are trying to be an upcoming, videographer or director, because we're trying to break the scene ourselves, so just sort of helping everyone else.
how much stuff does Diddy do?
I do a lot, all the sort of anything graphic. So even the album art, as it could be a subject later, or even like all the posters, even the t-shirt designs and stuff. Although the last one, the Lightning Raven, was done by a guest artist, Ziggy.
Well, I was going to actually mention your album cover artwork, because your first album had I think it was a dodecahedron, and the next one had a hexagon, which is basically like a flat dodecahedron, and then Elder had a triangle. So I guess following the simple logic, the fourth album that you've mentioned will just have a straight line on it, or maybe a circle.
Just a dot. There actually are sacred geometries, or kind of like the geometries of elements.
Sure.
So it's like the triangle is the so if you watch enough Power Rangers or any of those
Right.
things, you know.
Or if you buy enough
Um,
Tool albums.
So yeah, that's kind of the idea. And the elements are four-part series of everything has been an element. So it's earth, water, earth, fire, and then now air.
What is the shape for the fourth album? What's that going to be?
8 sides, an octagon shape. I
Mhm.
can't remember off the top of my head, but it's not a circle. It's close to it. Yeah.
Slowly getting there.
Yeah, getting there.
I guess that's about all we have to talk about. Just the tour stuff coming up and the music release that's pending. So, is there anything else you'd like to add to the end of the interview? Wrap it up nice and tidy.
Thank you, everyone, for listening. I just want to throw it out there that if you are keen to come out and see us, there is still tickets available for this Friday's show at Ding Dong. Doors are at 8 p.m. And there's still some tickets available on Under the Radar. And we've got some awesome bands opening as well. And then for the tour, like we've said earlier, there's so many freaking awesome bands playing with us throughout these 6 shows. Tickets available on Under the Radar and through our link tree, and we'll be posting pretty much nearly every day on social media just to annoy you. So yeah, check them out. Come and see us. We haven't played in some of these places, and we haven't been on a tour for 3 years around New Zealand. So come see us. It will be awesome, and we can't wait.
Okay, Diddy.
Just a big thank you for everyone supporting us. We've been together since 2015, so that feeling really old now. And it's good to see some old faces in the crowds.
Literally, yeah.
Literally. And yeah, it's just really great that, and it's humbling to have all these people still supporting us, still listening to our music, still sharing it, still loving it, commenting it. Yeah, we love seeing you guys. As Chris said, come to our shows. We're all really personable. We love giving hugs and good chats. So see you guys there.
Lovely. All right, guys. Best luck with the gig on the weekend, and with the tour coming up and the music release. And say hi to Zorian for me. I haven't seen him in years.
Yeah.
So yeah, cool. All the best.
Thank you for your time.
Cheers, mate.
Thanks for watching.
Yay.
Yay.